It's now June, otherwise known as Nintendo Direct time. I haven't been this excited since I was at the Queen's coronation. Usually the release of a Nintendo Direct is at the same time of E3, but this year E3 is no longer. Fortunately, however, Nintendo hasn't needed E3 for their presentations for quite a while now, as they're able to bring in insane amounts of hype just through releasing presentations on YouTube a few times a year. Regardless, June is notoriously game announcement time, which means that you can expect one with near certainty. But what will be announced? We can never know for sure, but there are some potential games that we can expect, along with some non-game announcements. Donkey Kong. What happened to him? He's doing so well with the triumphant return to popularity since Country Returns, but we haven't seen a new game since Tropical Freeze, which was 8 years ago. There have actually been rumours ramping up about a new game, with it potentially being a 3D platformer too. I think now would be a great time to announce it, as it's been so damn long. Another game to expect is a new Mainline Mario game. There hasn't been a truly new one since Odyssey, so I reckon an announcement is definitely due. What will it be? Well, the easy answer is obviously Odyssey 2. However, Nintendo's been experimenting with a new type of open world for Mario, as seen with Bowser's Fury. Or maybe it's something a bit more casual and multiplayer focused, such as a new 2D Mario or a sequel to 3D World. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Rumours have been surfacing around a remaster for Metroid Prime 1. Not the trilogy, just one for now. This one's interesting, as it's reportedly been in development for a while now, and apparently it's hard to distinguish it between a remake and a remaster. Either way, I'm excited to see it if it turns out to be true. Each year, there's always a Zelda game. Last year was Skyward Sword HD, the year before that was Age of Calamity, and before that it was Link's Awakening, etc, etc. What about this year? Recently it was announced that Breath of the Wild 2 will be delayed until spring 2023, so what can fill that gap? Another remaster, of course. People believe that it will be a Wind Waker / Twilight Princess HD bundle. I have a few problems with this. First of all, how come Skyward Sword was sold on its own for full price if you can get a bundle for 2 games at the same price? Also, Mario 3D All-Stars came with 3 games, but those weren't as remastered as Wind Waker or Twilight Princess HD, so I'll let it slide. Anyway, whatever Zelda game we do get this year, I'd expect it to release around October or November time. I know a lot of channels like to focus on brand new leaks and unannounced games, but that's not all there is to a Direct. For example, I wouldn't be surprised if they announced Wave 2 for the Booster Course Pass in Mario Kart, and I'd expect them to release further details on games like Fire Emblem 3 Hopes, Bayonetta 3, Mario + Rabbids Sparks of Hope, maybe announce a global test fire for Splatoon 3. Hey, what if we got more info on Metroid Prime 4? That would be crazy. What about non-game announcements though? Nintendo recently filed new company copyrights for the upcoming Mario movie. Names such as Nintendo Studio and M Brothers Productions have popped up. This may mean a trailer is imminent. This especially makes sense considering the film is less than a year away. They might want to begin their marketing campaign soon. I'm very intrigued to see how it's going to work, with Chris Pratt voicing Mario and whatnot. Steve and Alex amiibos were supposed to be already out. However, these were delayed due to logistics issues. You can expect an update on when you can purchase these. What about Switch Online? This is a stretch, but Nintendo's been putting a lot of money into their online infrastructure. Maybe we see them announce something like Game Boy games, although I feel like they might save those for later. Maybe they announce something new and different. Since the Switch Online app was put on the home screen, they've slowly been doing more and more with it, like using Platinum points to get profile picture rewards. I'd love to see more ways to earn Platinum points, like getting them from achievements in games. And finally, Breath of the Wild 2. We all know that it's been delayed until spring 2023, which is around the same time the original was released. With that game, they began their marketing campaign around E3 the year before it came out. Maybe they do the same with this one. We'll see. Bear in mind this is all speculation, and try not to let your expectations ruin the joy of the Direct. Thanks for watching, and click here if you want to know what to expect from the next upcoming Mario game.